Today, we're diving into the global recognition of Palestine, beyond the headlines, beyond the politics, into the surprising facts that are reshaping the world map. Ready to discover 5 unexpected ways the world is coming together for Palestine? Let's jump in. Fact 1. The first countries to recognize Palestine weren't just its neighbors. In 1988, after Palestine's declaration of independence, dozens of countries from Africa, Asia, and Eastern Europe recognized it almost overnight. It was a global wave. Zambia, India, China, and even nations in Eastern Europe joined in. This wasn't a slow regional trickle, it was a worldwide chorus. The issue of Palestinian statehood resonated with countries that had their own histories of independence struggles. The world's response was immediate and diverse, setting the stage for decades of international debate. It proved from the start that Palestine's story was a global one. Recognition came not as a whisper, but as a thunderous statement. The world was watching and acting together. That's how the conversation began. Fact 2. One of the biggest diplomatic shifts for Palestine came from Latin America. Between 2008 and 2013, countries like Brazil, Argentina, Chile, and more recognized Palestine in a domino effect. These weren't just symbolic gestures, these were major regional powers making a statement. Why? Shared histories of colonialism and a drive for independent foreign policy played a big role. Many Latin American nations saw their own struggles reflected in Palestine's. Countries like Chile, with large Palestinian communities, added grassroots support. This wave reshaped the diplomatic map and showed solidarity from an unexpected region. It was a perfect storm of empathy, politics, and community. Latin America stepped up when few were watching. That's a twist most people never saw coming. Fact 3. In 2015, the Vatican officially recognized Palestine in a formal treaty. The Vatican's influence is global, representing over 1 billion Catholics. This wasn't just paperwork, it was a powerful moral gesture. Pope Francis signed an agreement with Palestinian leaders, sending a message of peace and coexistence. The Vatican framed the issue as one of justice and human rights, not just politics. This move encouraged other nations to reconsider their stance. Sometimes the smallest state can make the biggest statement. The Vatican's recognition echoed far beyond its walls. Fact 4. In 2014, the European Parliament voted to support Palestinian statehood in principle. It wasn't official recognition, but it was a major shift for a bloc of 27 countries. The vote signaled changing attitudes and put the issue on every European government's agenda. Sweden soon became the first major Western European nation to officially recognize Palestine. Parliaments in the UK, France, Spain, and Ireland followed with their own supportive votes. The EU's maybe was actually a green light for debate and action. It sparked a chain reaction across Europe. Sometimes a cautious step is all it takes to start a movement. The conversation in Europe was never the same. That's the power of a collective maybe. Fact 5. The Caribbean community, CARICOM, stands united. All 15 member states recognize Palestine, a rare show of total regional unity. Most recognitions came in a coordinated wave between 2011 and 2018. For these post-colonial nations, self-determination isn't just theory, it's lived experience. Their support is rooted in solidarity and shared history. Small islands, big statement unity for Palestine. CARICOM's voice adds unique moral weight to the global call for recognition. It's proof that principles can unite nations across oceans. That's solidarity in action. And that's a wrap. 5 facts about Palestine's growing global recognition. From Latin America to the Caribbean, the story is bigger and more surprising than you might think. Which fact surprised you most? Drop a comment below and join the conversation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories that go beyond the headlines. Until next time, stay curious.